the million and one requests I got about to do a video about marijuana. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, this that dashiki I told you I was going to get earlier. But outside of that, back on point. Marijuana is good for you, which white people already know. They're using cannabis oil to cure cancers and millions of other things I can name. But outside of that, we want to speak about how marijuana affects the pineal gland, which is located here, and how it is good for you. Now, I don't want them to say I'm promoting illegal activity, so I will say if you have a prescription to smoke marijuana and you just so happen to smoke marijuana, I personally would advise you to smoke it with a vaporizer or some type of bong, which will only allow you to accumulate the pure marijuana itself and the THC out of the marijuana. Why? Because the leaves, the alleged leaves, or these blunt wraps or blunt bills or whatever y'all smoking today, is harmful to you and for you for millions of different reasons, which I don't feel I have to explain because it's common sense. If not, go look it up. They're destroying you. That is what gives you cancer. That is what destroys the lungs. Marijuana is 100% good for you. Now, we know that 85% of whites have calcified pineal glands, which the calcified pineal gland, the pineal gland itself is what you would call the sixth chakra, the sixth sense, the third eye. So, what we want to do is we want to access this sixth sense, this third eye, this chakra, because this chakra is what allows black people to have psychic kinetic abilities and things of that nature. So, the third eye is not just called the third eye for a coincidence. It actually is made up or is physically composed with some of the same tissues as your actual two eyes. For example, your pineal gland actually has a retina, a iris, and etc. I don't want to dwell on the pineal gland too long. You can go look this up yourself. So now, we know that when a person gets cataracts in these two eyes right here, it begins to if this is the correct word, we'll say calcify. It begins to dry out. And we know that they prescribe you marijuana to help uncalcify the cataracts. So when you smoke marijuana, like the way they say you're smoking it like it's a drug, what you are actually doing is decalcifying your pineal gland. And what happens is, because in the water, when white people, they put fluoride in damn near everything they can, but we just gonna deal with water. Let's say you've been drinking this tap water all your life, and now your pineal gland is straight calcified. So now, what we want to do is, we want to uncalcify the pineal gland. So when you smoke marijuana, just like weed uncalcifies the cataracts on your eyes, you actually are uncalcifying the scab on your pineal gland. So you're healing yourself when you smoke weed. And this is why you feel high. This is why you feel like you're not here, because you're actually tapping into your pineal gland now. Some of you do it consciously, some of you do it unconsciously. You might not know you're doing it, but you're doing it. And as you can see, almost like, we're just gonna use the Indians for example. We know that the Indians smoke marijuana, but they didn't smoke it for the reason the average person smokes it today. They smoked it to invoke that third eye so that they can, whatever they want to do, astral project, speak to spirits, or whatever they want to do on this sixth plane, on their individual soul. So now, when it comes to smoking marijuana, marijuana is not bad for you. I would advise that if you have permission to smoke it, or you smoke it with a vaporizer, and stop using them deadly ass blunt wraps and blunt bills, whatever y'all be using, and try to consume it as naturally as possible, and be responsible, and understand it, the purpose of smoking, and why you feel like that, or high when you smoke, or you just feel so vibratory. That is why. So with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video about marijuana, and smoke you some weed. Peace.